Just coach, overall thoughts on practice today?
I thought there was a lot of give and take. It went back and forth. I thought we were streaky, but I thought that both sides were competitive. A lot of people overrunning position, offense and defense, I thought. But it was competitive. We had good energy.
How do you feel like the team is transitioning with all the coaching changes?
Good.
Is this the most coaching changes you've had in a single season, and just what are some obstacles that usually go along the way with those?
I don't know if it's the most. I've had a lot of guys elevate throughout their careers and stuff like that. And a bunch of them out there are head coaches now. But just getting used to one another. But I think we're well on our way to that. I haven't really noticed anything big transition-wise. Philosophies have stayed pretty similar.
How do you feel the guard play has been on the offensive line now after 6 practices?
I think it's okay. I mean, it's a work in progress. It's like all the rest of the O-line positions. I don't really have them per se overall behind anybody else, and then plus we'll shuffle them around whoever plays the best, and then we'll get the best 5 out there. But we've got more depth than we've had, but we've got to fortify our first level.
You have to replace 2 guards this season. Is it tougher replacing a guard on the offensive line or a tackle in your history?
Well, you put the best O-lineman out there. I think it's hard to replace a tackle.
You mentioned similar philosophies with the coaching changes. Any differences between Coach Clay's and Coach French?
A little subtle ones. Ones that you probably wouldn't notice. We still shift the front. We leverage the secondary a little bit differently. Subtle changes, but nothing very dramatic. They had a similar philosophy to begin with, and Clay's, of course, has had his for decades. So.
At this point in spring ball, what have you seen from Cam Cooper?
I think he does a good job. I think he's got a lot on him right now, which I think he's responding to well. He throws the ball really good. I thought he had a real good skill period. I thought he was spottier on the team, but overall, I think he's performed pretty well. Getting right there with the rest of them. So he's got 2 more experienced guys, but he's right there with them. And throws the ball as good as any of them.
You said a lot on him. Is that expectations, or what do you think?
No, just he has to learn a whole package that they've had a couple of years to learn.
Coach, you talked a little bit about Tinsley and also about Cooper, but could you talk a little bit about Anthony Gordon and kind of what he offers?
Quick-footed, does a good job of seeing a lot of the field. The ball comes off his hand pretty quick, and so I think he's doing a good job out there too.
What has been your first impressions of Tracy Claeys, and is it nice having a defensive coordinator who has been a head coach, and especially a head coach at a major university in the Power 5?
I think all that helps. Every bit of experience helps. I think the biggest thing is he's got a package that he's worked on. He's tweaked for a long time, and kind of knows all the steps that he needs to get accomplished and how to adjust it around what he does. And I think he's more settled on his philosophy and his thoughts, and so I think it's a little less experimental, which I think is beneficial.
Then also, I want to get your thoughts on spring ball as a whole, and from a fan's perspective, do you think that fans maybe put a little too much weight in spring ball? And as a coach, what are the emphases, or what do you emphasize when you're teaching your players, and what are the takeaways during spring ball?
I don't know what fans put on spring ball. I can only guess, and I'm sure that varies dramatically. As far as us, we put a huge emphasis on spring ball. We watch film and meet on it incessantly to continue to develop our players and give them the tools they need to continue to develop between now and camp.
Now 6 practices, early enrollees. What have they done to elevate themselves, or what do they need to continue to do?
Well, the biggest thing I think they've done is learn a lot of the aspects of their role, so they can continue to develop it. I think they're talented guys, and I think most of them are, make more of an impact the longer they're in what we ask them to do.
And how nice is it to have Peyton back for a 6th year, and what does he bring to the table as far as a player?
He's always been a very smart, instinctual player, leads by example, and I think does a good job holding that defensive group together, and also, does a good job as far as adjusting and making calls out there.
Will you be attending the Moms Coaching Clinic on Friday? What have your experiences been like in the past?
Yes, I will. It's always been a great gathering of Coug fans and moms. Shoot, we get more every year. I forget how many. A couple hundred, I'm going to say, maybe more. But yeah, they have a big time out here, and I guess the thing that they like the best is they get to know a lot of our players, because our players come out and help out with them.
Who has better energy, the Coug moms or your players on the first day of spring?
The moms are pretty energetic the whole time, I gotta say. So we tour them around, try to show them the building and all aspects of the drills, offense, defense, and then the social scene amongst the moms once they get here is pretty unparalleled. So yeah, no, it's pretty exciting, and then so they meet, they get to meet their sons, meet their friends, and see the other guys on the team, and then who knows. So, it's pretty exciting, and then they get to see how gigantic somebody really is, or wow, this guy's littler than I thought. Check it all out firsthand.
Is it only players, moms? Or is it
No, it's anybody. It's basically any women that want to sign up or want to come.
Thank you.